I graduated from St. Bonaventure in 1965, believe it or not. Once I saw St. Bonaventure campus, that was it. I was sold in. My dad was drafted into the Army. My twin sister and I were born on May 12th, 1943. He was on active duty. They let him come home for 2 weeks, and then he left for Europe, and we never saw him again until the end of 1945. And he never talked about the war. And it wasn't until after he passed away we found a scrapbook of all the places he had been, and turns out he had 4 battle stars and medals, and he was a real hero, but he's part of that great generation that never talked about it. Yeah. When I graduated in 1965, in the morning we got commissioned, and I know my father was more proud when those bars were pinned on than graduation.
Yeah.
And I was the first member of our entire family to graduate from college. In 2003, I retired from GE, and I had this free time, so I got back active at Bonnie's. And in 2007, Sister Margaret took her pilgrimage to Italy, Assisi, and I said, we got to go. My wife was a little nervous about it because she's not really a wine drinker. She doesn't really like pasta. She thought she didn't want to have to sit through a mass every morning for an hour when you're in a place like that, thinking that's what it would be. Turned out, she loved the pasta, she loved the wine, and we didn't have mass. We'd have like a 15-minute prayer service, and then we would go off. We spent 7 days in Assisi, and it was life-changing. We've been blessed to go a lot of places on service trips, Peru and Costa Rica and places like that. And the greatest trip we went on was a trip to Assisi, France. And we were with a lot of friends that we had coupled. Bob the Crowleys, for example. I'd never met Bob Crowley. What a great guy! One of the great alumnus. And there were so many of them that we were with. They were all. It was just a wonderful experience. Anybody who gets the chance to go, or anything we can do, or anybody that's listening can do to help some of our veterans go, it would be great. To be honest, we were treated terribly when we came back from Vietnam. Any soldier understands the brutality and just the meanness of war, the pain of war. And when you see the worst of evil, certainly to go to a place like Assisi where there's all love and friendship and everything, I'm sure it would have a big impact on all veterans.